What's up, everybody? Lucas Morley here with Blackboard Friday. And today we're going to be talking about SEO. This is a full SEO course. And we're going to talk starting with SEO versus ads. Okay. But before that, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, which is 10x Reputations. What I tell all my clients is if your SEO is good and your ads are good, but if your reputation sucks online, no one's going to buy from you. They're going to look for a competitor with better reviews than you. All right. So thank you for 10x Reputations. And moving on. So SEO versus paid ads. Here's a couple little things you need to be aware of. For SEO versus ads, most people are going to click on the organic search, or for local SEO, it's going to be on the Google Maps, right? The Google Business Profile, with all the 5-star ratings and everything like that. So 30% are clicking on ads versus 70% are clicking on the actual organic search. Ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, they are temporary, meaning if you stop paying for those ads, they're going to stop showing those ads, right? SEO is more of a long-term strategy, meaning if you're looking to be in business longer than 3 years, which most people that I talk to are, you're gonna want to focus on SEO. Now, definitely do ads as well. I do ads as well, but my main goal is to grow organically through my SEO. Okay, it's a long-term game, and eventually you can just post little things here and there. For one of my businesses, I post once a week. That's all I do on my website. Okay, that's all I do because it's already been in place for 14 years, so it does fantastic. Okay, now let's move on to the core concepts, like the 4 main keys for SEO. We're going to start with page relevancy, and then there's domain authority, and link relevancy. But today we're going to focus on page relevancy. So page relevancy, when you land on a website, you have your title, there's a meta description, there's page content, there's images alt tag, and there's also the video that you want to have. These are, if you focus on these things that we have laid out right here, these 5 things, you're going to do better than 90% of local businesses. Doesn't matter the niche that you're in. Most are not doing that because most business owners are focusing on running their business. Okay. So the title is going to be the title of your website. Now you want to make sure that you follow Google guidelines when it comes to everything related to your website and search engine optimization. And now we try to tell people to keep their title between 50 to 60 characters. Can you have a longer title? Yes, but it's not going to be the optimal. It's not going to be optimal for Google because Google obviously suggests 50 to 60 characters long. You can Google that yourself and find out about that. Okay, the next thing we're going to move on is to the meta description. Okay, what's your site about? Okay, meta description can technically be any length, but it's best to keep meta descriptions long enough that they're sufficiently descriptive on what that website, that page that they're looking at is about. And we recommend between 50 to 160 characters. All right, moving on to your page content. This is a huge thing, and it really, really depends on your industry. For example, if you're a local gym or you're a lawyer, completely different things. Lawyers are spending a lot more money on their advertising that I find versus a local gym, maybe a fitness gym, a martial arts gym, a gymnastics gym. They're spending a lot less money and time on these things versus a lawyer. Okay, so you may find some lawyers that on their website they have a total of like a thousand words. Okay, and you may find that the local martial arts gym has like 400. So what I'm going to tell you to do with the page content is based on your industry. Let's use painting company city. Okay, painting company plus city. When you look that online, you're going to see those websites show up on the first page of Google, not ads, not the Google Maps or the Google Business Profile, right? That has all the stars rating and all that. Go below that. That's the organic one. You're going to click on that. You're going to click on the top 3 websites. You're going to take the content that they have there. You're going to, copy everything and you paste to find out how many words they have on that website. You're going to take the average of it and you're going to write 100 more words than those pages. Okay, so if the average was 500, you're going to do 600. Not only that, if they had an average of like 2 images for that page, you're going to add 3 or 4 images. If they had no videos, you're going to add 1 video. Okay, so that's what page content is king. If this is the first video ever watching an SEO, that's the first time you ever heard it. If you've been looking around for SEO information, you know that content is king. Okay, so moving on to it is the image alt tag. This describes to Google what your image is about. Okay, so when you save your image on your computer, you're not saving it as, like if you download it from your phone, it's like 324.jpg, or usually way longer than that. You're going to want to label it painting company, your city, Miami, painting company, New York, depending on where you are. And if you want to even go more niche, right, it'll be like, where exactly in Miami or New York are you in? Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, whatever. I don't know much about New York. But anyways, that's what you want to label your image, okay? And then last but not least is going to be videos. You're going to want videos on your website. It's very, very important to have that, because 2 main factors. One, once you upload that video to YouTube, okay, on the description, you're going to add a link to your website, okay? That's going to be a backlink to your website from YouTube, okay? You upload it to YouTube, put that in the description. You're going to add your domain, right? Your www. Whatever your website is. That's going to link back to your website. Not only that, that video, when they click on that video, make sure that it stays on your website, not that it's opening and sending them directly to YouTube. And if they want to go back to your website, they need to find your website again, because the amount of time people spend on your website, the better for you, right? If you think about Google, when you search for any local businesses, right, they have ads, they have the maps, and they have the organic. Google's giving them everything there because they want to keep them on Google. They don't want you to go to Facebook. They don't want you to go to the person's website. That's why the Google Business Profile is created. You have the website, you have the phone number, you have the reviews, you have the description, you have everything there. So you don't even have to go to our websites anymore. Anyways, make sure you have these 5 key elements to start off your journey in SEO. And again, I want to thank our sponsors, 10x Reputations. They're offering a 30 days free trial as of today. And if they're not anymore, you missed out on that golden opportunity, but still use them, try them out. I'm sure they're going to have a free trial. It is a game changer when it comes to automating your reviews. And also, like I said, if your SEO is great and your Facebook ads are great, but your reputation sucks, nobody's going to buy from you. See you guys in the next video.